Another tip that you can do, let's say you have a basket like this one. This is a very popular basket in the iron, world here to make fences and stuff. If you wanted to get very creative and very, technical about it, let's do that, the antique red brown gel pen. If you wanted to do something like this, maybe one side. Okay. So I did this right here. That's the antique red brown. Let's go ahead and do the midnight black now. I'm going to turn it around on the same one. On the same one where the antique red brown is. Let's go ahead and put the midnight black. Again, I'm not using any tape to block anything. I'm just doing this with the pens. Again, you can do this because it doesn't run everywhere. Okay, so see, you got a two-tone finish now. The midnight black and the antique red brown. So when you have it like this, okay. So now on this one, let's go ahead and do the gunmetal blue. That's nice background music, huh? Birds. So this one's the gunmetal blue. Again, remember, the gunmetal blue, the more you put on, the darker it gets. So it starts by being almost like a pewter finish if you think about it. Okay. So that's the gunmetal blue right there. Alright, so those are the three darkening solutions. Now let's go ahead, once we have them on, let's go ahead and spray water to remove the excess chemical. Alright. Spray water. Then you want to neutralize this, because if you don't neutralize the chemicals, especially on the gel pens, it has the tendency to turn whitish on you. So make sure that you rinse it and then neutralize it, because if not, you're not going to be a happy camper. You need to make sure that you neutralize it. Alright, so go ahead and spray it. And if you can see, the chemical residue starts coming off the metal right here. Look at the napkin. That's the reason I put that napkin, so you can see how it comes off. Alright, give it a few seconds. Go ahead and spray the water again to remove what you neutralized. Okay, see how the napkin is showing there. And then from here, go ahead and get the, either you want to get the air hose and blow it and dry it. In this case, I didn't do that because I want to show you something. One of the things that you're going to see is that at the end, when you put the water, this is how the finish is going to look if you put a gloss finish on it. The gloss sealer, our sealer, this is how it looks at the end once it's dry and everything, and then you put the sealer on. That's exactly how it's going to look. The finish is going to look just like this one. I'll turn it very slowly so that you can see how it looks. So those are the three finishes right there. Alright, again, this is just to show you how you can do things that are very, very technical. Another thing, let's go ahead and do this. Another tip I wanted to show you. Once you're done with the pens, see how the tips get all nasty looking like that? Very simple to solve that problem. Get the tip, get a little bit of dishwashing soap, dip it in with the soap, and then rinse it with the water. Okay, and there's the tip, nice and clean. Again, dishwashing soap, rinse it with the water, brand new tip. Dishwashing soap. Now on the midnight black, see how it stays dark like that? That's why I got this little toothbrush here, so that we can go ahead and clean it. Rinse it with the water, and there you go. And you want to do that every time you use them. Don't put them away with the gel, liquid on the tips, because then the tips go bad pretty quick. They'll harden and then they don't work very good. So make sure that you just take a little bit of time and do this. Just again, dishwashing soap, little cup of water, rinse it, and let them dry on their own.